Hello Taurus, this is Olivia from Tarot. This is going to be the monthly reading for September. I was just looking at your cards here. I kind of have the feeling that it just feels like this is just about you. I don't feel like it's involving somebody else, but I'm going to go through it and then we'll see. You have the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Death card. And then you have over here on this side you have the Hierophant, the Strength in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Cups in reverse. When I look at these, crossing them over, it almost feels like this here is you, and I feel like this is something that you've started recently. It's like some kind of work that you've been thinking about doing or that you've started, and I think you're feeling a little apprehensive about it. Like, is it gonna work? Is it gonna happen? Is this gonna help me financially? Because with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me there's possibly a loss of money on your side here. So you have a little bit of a concern here. But at the same time, with the Hierophant crossing it and not considering this as being anybody else, because I don't see like a court card or anything like that. I have a feeling that you've actually been maybe praying for assistance, or the divine's already helping you and you just have to be patient. And I know it's hard being patient in a situation like that where, you know, in this card you've bought those 2 or 3 ships and you've already sent them out to go and gather, you know, cargo from all around the world, and you're just kind of waiting and hoping that everything goes okay. But I think you don't have to worry about it. I feel like the Hierophant is here and he's backing you up on this. He's got you covered. So I wouldn't let the worrying that I feel here make you, don't let that stress you out. Don't worry about it, because you'll see why here in just a little bit. But what I do see that's like the bigger concern is the Strength card in reverse, and you're not feeling, you know, financially secure. It's almost like with the Hierophant here, it's kind of like they're asking you to turn this card around and have faith. You have the strength within you, but you're not really, it's like you're not trusting something here. It's like you don't trust that this is going to work out. But like I said, if you look down here further, you know, with the Two of Wands here, this tells me this is like you looking out into the future and you're wondering what will become of this. And with the globe here, it almost makes me feel like are you thinking about doing something that's online, like some kind of web or internet work or something on that nature? I sometimes, when I see these Two of Wands here, I always think of like, they're kind of like antennas or some like telepathy or something like that. It's just like you're trying to figure out, if this doesn't work, what's your next choice? What are you going to do? And you know, when you think about this, it could be just that the way the world is right now, a lot of people are not even able to work, and maybe you are trying to figure out something that you can do at home, something that you can do on the internet that might be a little bit more financially secure than maybe this past job or your current job. But I'll say don't worry about it, because I'm telling you, the Hierophant is here, and I have no doubt that you're praying, you're asking for help. So either way, for sure there's going to be a financial some kind of financial gift coming into you, and it could be Maybe it'll be for both situations. If you continue to do this type of work where you're an entrepreneur and you're doing outside work, maybe you have workers underneath you, maybe there's a loss there. Maybe you've lost those people and your job is starting to diminish. Maybe you may have to close it down, and maybe this is where this comes in, where you're thinking about doing something online that can help you, make up for the loss here. But you do need to get your strength back. I don't know if that's because you're just in a state of worry. Don't lose faith. Don't lose faith. For sure, don't lose your faith here. Because actually, this is your card, Taurus. You are the Hierophant. So have faith in yourself, is what I hear there. Have faith in yourself, because you can do it. You are the bull, too. Don't forget that. Taurus the bull. But one thing here I see is you have the Death card here. There's going to definitely be some type of transformation for you. It's going to be, I don't think it's going to be harsh. I don't think it's going to be major. I think what's happening here is that there's just going to be like a death of one situation and a rebirth of something else. So that kind of settles that. But now this Eight of Cups in reverse, is this telling me that a lot of times when I say the Eight of Cups in reverse, it's like you're going back or you're going backwards, but I don't really feel that. And the other option for this card, another meaning for it, is that maybe you're deciding to do something that's more of a spiritual sense, because this talks about, not being fulfilled with perhaps this situation here. It wasn't emotionally fulfilling anyway, or it isn't now. And then it's like you're looking at taking maybe a spiritual path. Perhaps whatever you're thinking about doing here online, maybe this is something that is going to be more fulfilling for you if it's a spiritual, something spiritual. I think you're tapping into your, I don't know if you do any channeling or anything like that, but it feels like you're tapping in here. It's like you're tapping into the divine or tapping into the heavens. You're trying to figure out, and you need a little bit of assistance, and I think you're going to end up doing something that's going to be more spiritually fulfilling, not only for yourself, but for other people if you do something online. It could even be like tarot card reading. It could be that. Something where you're helping people in a spiritual sense. It's really a nice reading. Other than considering this fallout here. Yeah. Let's see. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. So this means you're definitely going to have to make some kind of decision here. And it's obvious if you're losing money, you definitely are going to have to make a decision here. And I still think this is a spin-off of this. And you know what? It could be that there's something that you've done in your past before. Something that you can revive. Something that you did, some type of work you've done before that was very pleasing for you. Maybe it had something to do on a more spiritual or just helping people. Helping people in general. All right, let's clarify this and see what we come up with. It's really an interesting reading. I like it. It's very... Let's see what we get here. Oh, you feel like you're going to be a fool. You feel like you're going to be a fool. You're not going to be a fool. The only way you would be a fool is if you give up on yourself. If you, lack the faith within yourself, then you'd be a fool. So don't be a fool. That this is just telling me that you have a little fear in you, and I get it. I get it. You'll be fine. You just have to be patient. Sometimes the divine, when he works, we have to go by his schedule, not ours. Let's see what we get here. There's no reason to fear. There's nothing. You're not going to be foolish. Whatever, you might think that this new outlook for doing something online sounds foolish to you, but you're hearing it in this reading now, and you can see that it's not. This transformation is going to help you transform into whatever this is that you end up deciding to do. And it might just come to you as, what do they call it? What's that expression? Epiphany. It's like a spark of a thought might just pop into your head, and you'll think, oh, that's what I want to do. And it's probably got something to do with the web. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh my God. I love it when you do that. But you know what this is telling me? That I know they're not the same, but when I see the two of these together, it kind of like really hits it home. This is like saying, I've got your back, and this is almost the same thing for me. This is more of a spiritual sense, and right here, this is more of a grounded, physical determination. It's like, don't give up, don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, don't give up on your faith. It's going to work for you. Whatever it is that you decide to do, it's going to work. And it, like I said, it might have something to do with a spiritual sense. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me that you don't really have a plan. You don't really, it's kind of like you're just headed out, and you might feel like a fool. You're just headed out, and you're just going to take a risk. You don't have a plan. You're just kind of waiting for something to come to you. Let's get one more for that. See there? Taurus, you are definitely going to be financially secure. Do not worry. You don't have to necessarily know everything either. You don't have to. Let's do the link. Let's clarify the Judgment card here first. Yeah. You're worried about your money. Don't worry. That's the biggest thing in this reading, is don't worry about your finances. The Divine's here for you. Don't worry about your money. You're not losing money. And maybe this is also indicating that you're opening up to the idea of something completely different than what you've been doing. Because this talks about opening up. All right, let's link the two of these together. Well, now with the King of Cups in reverse, was there somebody that you were planning on working with? Is this what happened up here? It didn't work out? Is this part of your person too? I think this is just telling me that, I think you're telling me that this is going to be something that would be nice to have. Have somebody that, would help have your back. Like a partner, but somebody that's balanced, and maybe somebody else before wasn't. Maybe a worker or a partner that you had with this entrepreneur type work. Maybe they just didn't work out because they just weren't into it, or it just didn't work. And maybe you're thinking, now would be a nice time to have a partner. Oh my gosh, you're going to get a partner. You're going to get somebody that can walk with you hand in hand with this. This is beautiful. Yeah, I knew you were alone. I just didn't feel anything on this side other than like a continuation, the way they were mirroring each other. It's beautiful. Okay, and on the bottom of the, oh my gosh. Oh, could be, whoops. The King of Pentacles. Somebody very loyal. You can trust this person. Maybe this will be who comes in. Or maybe that's you. Maybe this is your energy and this is somebody here. Could be. It's a power couple. I love it. Let's see what the universe has to say about this. I like this. It's really nice. One or two cards for Taurus. Oh, that's a bit much. I'm going to take them all back. What advice do you have for Taurus? What advice is there for Taurus, please? Oh, you got two. Okay. Let's see what it says here. Ooh, this is slippery. The first one that I saw was, it's called the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Cups. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Oh my God. Oh God, that's beautiful. And somebody else got this card. Oh, Aries got this card. I call it the money tree. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It's the money tree. It says, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Plan. Oh, God. That is absolutely beautiful. Your world's about to change. This transformation is probably not only changing your work, but you're somebody that you... A lot of love is coming your way. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope that this works for you, and I will see you later. Namaste.